For the video, I'm going to show you mugshots and provide arrests have been made. We now have an update. Mob attack against black men, one black man in particular. We're going to go to the video. I'm going to show you mugshots and provide the update. Here it is.
This is fair use under the 1976 Copyright Act. Fair use. This is public news, all right? In YouTube, fair use. I know you Edomites get down, man.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. When we first brought you this, only one person had been arrested or charged. I believe, if my memory serves me right, then it was only a misdemeanor at that. They acted as if they couldn't figure things out. We do know that the individuals had a background comparable to what you saw. Put them up full mask. 7 white men in the UK appeared before a judge Manchester Magistrates Court this week following far-right riots in Greater Manchester. 4 men have been charged for allegedly assaulting a black man. Piccadilly Gardens was the location, including one who broke down in court when admitting his role. The suspect in the riot attack, the suspect's names are 27-year-old Andrew Phillips.
And as you can see, these race wars are starting to, get intense. Out there in the UK, Manchester, Europe, and this is coming here to Babylon the Great as well. Let me show you something. Arizona man charged with trafficking guns to delete black people, start race war. All right? So what you're seeing is, you're seeing the beginning of what's happening and around the world is coming here. All right? It's going to be here. There's going to be civil unrest, class wars, race wars, sedition among men. All right? Because we know we at the end. Matthew 24, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We are in the brink of World War III. Babylon the Great sent warship carriers over to the Mediterranean, in fear of Iran attacking Israel anytime. We understand Jeremiah 49 when he speaks, the least of the flocks you draw them in. The Lord said he will bring them in, the northern army. Joel chapter 2, that northern army. The Lord is bringing them all to the valley of Yehoshaphat to deal with them, man. So we see that. We see the rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. And we're seeing them come to pass. but the end is not yet. The Karama has to be implemented. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation. On a low level, on a low scale, you know, you got different races that will fight one another. And then on a high scale, you have the nations, you know, going into this War III. Kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquake. There was just an earthquake in California, 4.4, and everybody said it felt like it was like a 10-point-second one. They never felt this earthquake before. Like, it was different. You know, you live out there in California, you know, let me see. You know, they're used to these earthquakes. All right? They're used to these earthquakes. August 7th at 12:09 a.m. in Bakersfield, California, there was a 5.2. And this is the one right here, 4.4 magnitude earthquake hits Los Angeles. All right? People losing their minds. You know, let's play this. Salaki for the ad. Bear with me. All right. Let's see.
That's an earthquake. That's an earthquake.
Oh, wow, that is a real earthquake.
Whoa, that is a real one, guys. All right.
Whoa. That is real.
Hold on. Let's see if we're going to get worse here.
A magnitude 4.4 earthquake hit the Los Angeles area and interrupted a number of live and recorded shows. On ESPN's Travis and Sliwa radio show, producer Emily Hebel can be seen ducking under a table for cover.
Is that your first one, Em?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want to.
What'd you think?
I'm going underneath this.
What'd you
That
think?
was smart, Em. She went down.
Yeah, so she did it right.
Last week.
Oh, we see it now on NBA Today, by the way.
This was
Camera
much
shaking.
crazier than whatever last week was.
Over on ESPN's NBA Today, host Malika Andrews calmly talks her way through the quake.
Getting behind as we have a bit of an earthquake here in Los Angeles. So we're just going to make sure that our studio lights, everything stays safe, everything's shaking. You good, Mylan? Everybody good? All right, thank you so much for bearing with us through that.
While comedian Heather McDonald had a far more panicked response during the taping of her podcast.
About, like, you know, how off. Earthquake! Huh. Looks like we got our clip, Rebecca. We're keeping all this in.
According to the Los Angeles Fire Department, there were no immediate reports of injury or structural damage.
So as you can see, man, the Lord is ready to do his thing, man. You know, the Lord is visiting, all right, this place. Second Ezra 15, verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Plagues, famine, earthquakes. All right, verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, they're already setting up shop. You got one man in Arizona plotting. Do you think he's the only one? No. This thing is about to pop, brothers. You know, and this is why we have to walk through faith and believe in Yahweh about Shem Yahushua to protect us in those days. Because even our forefather Ezra said, woe unto me, who shall save me in those days, man? This is where the stability comes in. The knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of thy times. The Lord said he should save you in a time of affliction and trouble. This is why this is a serious walk we're in, man. Race wars are coming. 2 Ezra 13 and 29, behold, the days come when the Most High, Yahweh, will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, and one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another, man. All right? And that's what's coming. Race wars, famine, earthquake. We are in those times, brothers.
28-year-old Liam Ryan, 41-year-old David Green, and 42-year-old Sean Holt. Ryan of West Yorkshire, that's the one with the tattoo on his face, okay? Sobbed as he pleaded guilty to his role in the mayhem which occurred at Manchester's Vibrant Central Plaza on August 3rd. Ryan's lawyer stated his client during his police interview had clearly expressed his desire to apologize and show remorse to the victim, who had no connection to the crime aside from being black. But the prosecutor saw through the tearful, dramatic melodrama, revealing Ryan's long criminal history and prior stadium ban for similar violence, while noting he traveled to Manchester across county lines with the intent to participate in the riot. The violence was triggered by the fatal stabbing of 3 young girls and the injury of several others in Southport. Now, there was a lot of misinformation around this in order to...
So you got these Edomites, you know, getting heated up and pissed off because the news that happened over there with these young girls. But how many young girls and men have been deleted by you devils, man? You know? This is why the Lord is going to require blood. He's going to require a sacrifice here in Babylon the Great and around the world, you know, for the cries of the blood. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. What's that, Isaiah? Isaiah 26. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. You know, Abaratazah, you know, all of us that are sincere, you're willing, the Lord have mercy on us, and we could be beamed up into that ship. For behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. See? So there's an inquisition going on. There's an inquisition going on. And the Lord requires blood. Let's go into Revelation 18 and 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High Yahweh have avenged you on her. See? NIV, rejoice over her, ye heavens. Rejoice, you people of God, the Israelites. Rejoice, apostles and prophets, for Yahweh has judged her, Babylon the Great, with the judgment she imposed on you. right? Let's get another one. I think that's numbers 35, 33. It's an oak, but it's a classic. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. For blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Do not pollute the land where you are. Bloodshed pollutes the land. An atonement cannot be made for the land on which blood has been shed, except by the blood of the one who shed it. And oh boy, you devils. You got a lot of blood in your hands, man. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshua, praise and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father and the Son through the Holy Spirit. Race wars are coming. Shalom.